What is hypnosis? Hypnosis is a state of focused attention, heightened suggestibility, and deep relaxation. During hypnosis, a person may appear to be asleep, but their consciousness is altered rather than shut down. This state allows the mind to become more open to suggestion and can facilitate changes in perception, memory, behavior, and physiological responses. It's important to clarify that hypnosis is not mind control. The hypnotized person usually remains aware of their surroundings and retains full control over their actions. Hypnosis can be used therapeutically, hypnotherapy, or for entertainment, stage hypnosis. A brief history of hypnosis. Ancient origins. Practices resembling hypnosis can be traced back to ancient Egypt, Greece, and India, where rituals and trance-like states were used for healing. 18th century. The modern history of hypnosis begins with Franz Anton Mesmer, who theorized about animal magnetism, a force he believed could be used for healing. His name gave rise to the term mesmerism. 19th century James Braid, a Scottish surgeon, is credited with coining the term hypnosis from the Greek word hypnos, meaning sleep. He viewed it as a psychological process rather than a mystical one. 20th century and beyond. Hypnosis gained recognition in psychology and medicine, with key contributors like Milton H. Erickson, who developed a permissive and indirect approach to hypnotherapy. Types of hypnosis: traditional hypnosis. Direct suggestion is used while the subject is in a trance. Commands or affirmations are given, e.g., "you will feel no pain." Common in stage hypnosis and early clinical practices. Ericksonian hypnosis, developed by Milton Erickson, uses metaphors, storytelling, and indirect suggestion. More flexible and individualized, often used in therapy. Cognitive behavioral hypnotherapy, CBH, integrates hypnosis with cognitive behavioral therapy techniques, focuses on changing patterns of thinking and behavior, evidence-based and widely used in clinical settings. Neuro-linguistic programming, NLP. Although controversial and not universally accepted as a form of hypnosis, NLP incorporates hypnotic techniques to influence behavior and communication. Self-hypnosis, a process where individuals hypnotize themselves, often used for stress reduction, motivation, pain management, or personal development. Stage hypnosis, a form of entertainment where participants are hypnotized to perform amusing acts. Involves volunteers, high suggestibility, and usually a large audience. Techniques and methods of inducing hypnosis. Progressive relaxation. Gradual relaxation of muscles from head to toe, used to calm the body and mind, easing into a trance state. Eye fixation, or fixed gaze induction. The subject stares at a fixed object, like a swinging pendulum. The eyes tire and suggestibility increases as the subject enters a trance. Rapid induction, uses fast-paced instructions and surprise to induce a trance quickly. Often used by stage hypnotists or with highly suggestible individuals. Countdown method, counting backwards, e.g. from 10 to 1, with suggestions of deepening relaxation. Helps lead the subject deeper into the hypnotic state. Visualization and imagery. Guides the subject to imagine calming or specific mental imagery, engages the imagination, making the trance experience more vivid. Shock or confusion techniques. Involves unexpected words or actions to confuse the conscious mind. Creates a moment of mental pause where suggestions can be more easily accepted. What happens during hypnosis? Induction. The hypnotist guides the subject into a state of relaxation and focused attention. Deepening. Further suggestions are used to deepen the hypnotic state. Suggestion. Therapeutic or behavioral suggestions are introduced, tailored to the goal. Termination. The hypnotist brings the subject back to full wakefulness, often using a countdown or affirmation. Applications of hypnosis, hypnotherapy. Medical and psychological uses, pain management, e.g. chronic pain, surgery preparation, anxiety and stress reduction, treatment of phobias and PTSD, smoking cessation, weight loss and eating disorders, insomnia, irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, performance and personal development, enhancing confidence, improving concentration and memory, overcoming limiting beliefs, athletic performance, hypnosis, safety, and misconceptions. Hypnosis is generally safe when practiced by trained professionals. People cannot be made to do things against their will during hypnosis. Not everyone is equally hypnotizable. About 10–15% of people are highly responsive, while others may not respond at all. Hypnosis is not the same as sleep, although it may appear similar from the outside. You cannot get stuck in hypnosis. People naturally emerge from the state even without guidance. Conclusion: hypnosis is a fascinating and complex psychological phenomenon. It bridges science and mystery, offering a valuable tool for healing, personal growth, and even entertainment. Though still misunderstood by many, hypnosis has been studied extensively and continues to gain respect in both clinical and therapeutic settings.